MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys,
Number 48 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 48 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Third inning, no score to this point.
All right, one time right here.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Yokoyama ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Glenn Fuller will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Grounded to short. And taken in out there for the first out.
you know, usually.
Coming to the plate now, Oliver Tejada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 48 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Number
48.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Quiroz is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out.
Come on now,
Matt Shimchak will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Johnny Anderson will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. High in the air and deep to left center field. Tejada racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Keith Quinn. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Outside, 2-1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, this is certainly not a situation where you'd expect the guy to be bunny, but you're hoping he can give you a little more than a pop-up. That hurts in a spot like this.
Need you right now.
2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
There we go, kid.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter, left
Bert
fielder.
Watts ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big
Strike
baby.
3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Jim Moore gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Come on, guy, get your
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, you better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
Hey, let's rack him up.
Glenn Fuller comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
2 runs.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the Show Nation. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric? Number 48 will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To short, hit hard. Cates gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Charles Broussard will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. That's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging it.
Juan Bourbon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit to short. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
Digging in to try it again, SHOW16, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Hit on the ground to short. Varela takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 2-0.
Leading off with a thunder.
Number 48 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Rosado. 1 away.
Yeah, a dangerous pitch right there. 2-0 to a middle-of-the-order guy. And he gets away with it and gets him to lift an easy fly.
Number 48 steps in now.
Number 48.
Let's go now. One time.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's...
SHOW16 gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Here we go, guys.
On the ground, softly towards second. To his right, Ramos. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far.
Glenn Fuller steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Grounded to short. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Number 48 will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. Chasing their tails all game long.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him... As long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
And that great work he'd done on the mound.
Stefan Rosado digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Grounded to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Catcher.
Blaine Aguilera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. To third. Right fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Number 48 will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Here we go, clutch up for us here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in, Charles Broussard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oliver Tejada will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And he's set down 1 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really let his...
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Number 48 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Number 48.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Number 48 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
48. Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, one pitch right here. On now.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Stephen Carbajal heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Right takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 48 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them. George Sierra will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Leading off the inning, Fernando Vila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Number 48 is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bat.
Number 48 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but get something going.
Swing and a chopper to the left side. A bare-handed pickup. He's out.
Oh, love it.
striding in to start the ninth, John Sheely, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Fans are final.
Yeah.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Robinson White, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance to win.
Hey, get
in now,
right here,
Josh
kid.
Charles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, no outs here.
To short. Moore from the outfield grass. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
And you know, any way you can get on base, you just take it. Here he just puts the ball in play. Doesn't hit it all that hard, but he's able to leg it out at first base, and he's on to start this ball.
Tyler Campos will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Hey, two-way now.
Hit on the ground to third. Perella scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Number 48 will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Keith Quinn will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Let's go now. One time.
And he'll step off. Runner at first here, one man out.
Let's go.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Leading off the inning, Roger Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hard hit ball to second. Ramos is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Number 48 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 48.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Fernando Vila is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient,
Number 48 steps in now.
The batter.
Hey, have a good rip
Number
up there,
48.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Come on, baby, get your pitch.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Posed.
Now batting.
Keith Quinn will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Come on, guy. Get
That's
your
one
pitch
of his
right here.
best pitches tonight.
And now they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Billy Pritchard will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And the throw to first is in time. So Pedro Castro will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Roger Perez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. To first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here. Steven Carbajal comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Moore gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Tyler Campos. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, make your pitch right here. Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 48 stands in.
Wait for your pitch.
Leading off for the Thunder. First baseman.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 23 for him thus far, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, he's been the entire show here tonight. Remember, he drove in their only run earlier, and he continues to have a nice game as he launches this one way out of here.
Digging in and looking for more, Peter Wilson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
This one's down to third. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big